Well, welcome back to the show. Jake Ariani here, riding the light rail down to Chase Field. By now, you know the story, right? Game 3 of the World Series, the first time the Fall Classic has been back in the desert in 20 years, and the anticipation building and building, much like all the folks on this light rail right now. It is, people are ready to rock and roll. We are joined by a couple of lifelong season ticket holders, Mark and Stephanie. Mark, how excited are you for the World Series to be back?
22 years. This is exciting. Love it. Love it. Let's go D-backs. Let's go D-backs.
Bianca is coming up. Stephanie, I can't let you go before we get a prediction out of you.
Oh, win all the way, man. D-backs all the way.
Mark, get him going one more time.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go D-backs! Bianca, the excitement is through the roof for Game 3. We'll go ahead and send it to you in Chase Field.
Oh my gosh, if that's the excitement happening on the light rail, you can only imagine this excitement and the tension that's building inside the stadium right now. I have been to quite a few games in the postseason this year, and this is the first time that I saw fans lining up hours before the gates were open. But of course, we are inching closer and closer to that first pitch. But take a look at the concourse right now. I mean, there are so many D-backs fans packed in. It is just so amazing to see all of that Sedona red. We're seeing teal and purple. Fans are just so excited to cheer on their team at home for the first time in a long time in the World Series. We've been having so much fun catching up with fans who got here very early. A lot of fans ran down to the field hoping to get an autograph or maybe catch a ball from their favorite player. And take a listen to a couple of the fans that we just happened to run into in the stands earlier on today.
8 years old, 2001, right? Watched the series with my dad. They win the World Series, and I looked at my dad. I said, "Dad, I want to play baseball." He says, "You mean softball, right?" I'm like, "No, Dad, the Diamondbacks don't play softball." But, you know, I've been playing ever since. It inspired me to play ball, and it's been our own tradition to come watch them play ever since.
Born and raised in Virginia, but my mom was born here in Arizona, and since 2001, since 2000, since the year I was born, I've just been a Diamondbacks fan all my life. I stepped in the stadium for Game 3 of the World Series. I just brought a tear to my eyes. It's doing right now.
Yeah, what does it mean for you to be here? I mean, this is such a special moment for this state and this fan base, but how does it feel for you?
It's a dream come true, honestly. It truly is.
He was getting emotional there, just talking about what it means to be in the building, to witness a World Series. And what's unbelievable, guys, is that every single person in this stadium has a personal story like those two folks you just listened to. This team, this game, being here for the World Series means so much to them. And fans are just so excited to witness it in person. It really is something special that's building right here in downtown Phoenix. We will have much more from Chase Field coming up after the break.